this is Bad Take Luna, and welcome to my channel. Yesterday I went to the Italian supermarket and they have a wine bar. Quick viewer will probably assume that, yes, and indeed quick viewer, I had the best time I ever had grocery shopping. I would even go so far to say that I will never go grocery shopping not drunk again. Today I want to try something new. Let's try to be a little bit more personal, a little bit close to Luna here, and let's talk about a problem I have and still ongoing. And yes, it's about self-help. Probably be really surprised to hear that I wasn't the big 6'5" strong honk jock person in high school. I was very much the neighbor's kid. I played way too much World of Warcraft. I spent way too much time playing and collecting Magic the Gathering. And yes, I very much want to come out clean here, address the rumors. Yes, I did own Funko Pops. I very much want to give my formal apology to everybody I know. I am already packing my things, escaping to a cabin in the woods. Don't you worry, I will have an all-berry diet. I will think about late stages of capitalism and why the female M&M is so goddamn hot. Spoiler alert, I got bullied. I personally thought I was worthless in a lot of cases, and I want to be angry still. I really want to, but almost 10 years later, giving my bullies the satisfactions on what they did is a clear mistake. I would like to quote the late Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Okay, one second, I'm just need to check this out real quick. Check, okay. Looks good, man. It gave me a lot of problems to figure out my self-worth and who I was as a person. Later on in my life, I got diagnosed with a handful of mental illnesses. One of them being depression. And I guess this was the darkest moments of my life. I then had to battle these problems through my late teen years, and one day I decided that I had enough. I want to better myself. And so I did. I started to go to the gym more, I got my grades up, I started to read a lot of books, and I generally just functioning person in this society. If this was some type of movie, you would assume that this is the end. Our hero got out of the rut, became a better person, and got the princess and a half bag of jelly beans. But this video wouldn't have much of a conflict, wouldn't it? Well, we're 2.5 minutes in, and I'm pretty sure you want why perfection is destroying my life. 3 words: self-help never stops. I very much still go to the gym lifting weights and doing cardio. That itself is probably fine, and everybody should at least consider doing something similar. The problem occurs that I still think I am extremely overweight, and therefore training extremely hard, like 5 times a week, but barely getting half what I'm supposed to have in calories. I am 199 centimeters at least, almost 2 meters tall. 6.5 frogs and 3 coke cans in, well, freedom meters. And I am currently weighing 92 kilograms. And I guess I will do something like a pound joke here. Probably something to do with the British economy and how all the royalties in Britain are lizard folks. I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of ideas here. Of course, the rational human here and the quick viewer will pull up the BMI calculator and see I am very much in the normal place. I'm not fat. Not even close to be fat. No. Now you're way too reasonable to assume that I was supposed to be aware of this and take action of it. That's ridiculous. But then if you take my measurements and check up calorie calculator and then sidetrack that by my diet, you'll see I am not even getting close to half the calories I'm supposed to do while I train as I do. Before I'm going to the next part of the video, I very much want to disclaim if anything in this video sounds familiar, go and seek a professional. Don't be a dumb person like me. Some people in this type of scenario and video will probably call out that, oh, sure, I may have some type of eating disorder. Of course, I am not professional, and I'm very much gonna go and seek professional help from this problem. But the problems doesn't stop with self-help. You know this little thing called books? You may heard about it. It may be a ancient artifact from the past, but that's the second problem. I read so many fucking books. Then you think, oh well, Luna isn't that very good. You're learning a lot of things, you're spending a lot of time on things you enjoy on, but no. I hate it. So much. But Luna, why are you hating books? Isn't it full of stories and fun things and crazy wacky adventures and stuff? No. You know this thing when you play video games and you see the first game in the series like BioShock, and you're like, oh well, this is a very good game. I played it, I'm done, took me like 5 hours or something like that. But then the sequel comes out. Expansion pass? DLC update with skin packs and so on. And then you have to buy it, you have to play it, and you have to sink more hours into it. It's like this with books for me. But then you realize it's 2023 and you're around 2000 years behind in reading material. So let that sink in. Kind of see it like this if you should draw a gamer analogy on this. Imagine you have to start Fortnite, but the first thing you have to do is do all the battle pass in order from the dawn of the game. But it's not even where it stops. Then you kind of get those motherfuckers like, oh, my good sir, you haven't even read The Art of War in Ming Dynasty Mandarin? And if you already have a hard time claiming and accepting yourself, you get to a problem where, yeah, sure, how hard can it be to learn Ming Dynasty Mandarin? Kind of thinking more of this, you could probably assume that everybody that have takes like this on the internet probably have equity in Duolingo. Then we get into the whole different category of problems. You probably heard a lot of bigger YouTube talk about this, but it's also a pretty big thing in the self-helping sphere. Bigger number, better person. I'm assuming if any YouTubers or Twitch streamers is reacting to this right now, they're probably gonna take a 6-month break and only stream on the second channel. With everything mentioned before, you would probably see this is not a very good mindset to have. This would be the part of the video where I will give you a certain solution, what I did to fix myself. But before I will give it to you, I will very much hope you go down to the comment section, write a comment, click on the like button, subscribe, OnlyFans, Patreon. I don't know what people like preach nowadays. I'm so out of touch. I'm just gonna give you, let's say 5 seconds. Just go down there, do your thing. No, don't make it weird now. Thank you. Wait. You actually subbed? Jesus, you're so gullible. You actually thought that was a good ending to this? My god, you... Whoa, it's not this type of channel, but I got your sub! Suck my...